What's up? Bob Bobson6868 here, and today I'm going to do things a little bit differently. I'm actually just making this commentary, and I don't have a video. I'll have to find a video to put with it, but that's okay. First of all, I'd like to mention that I just put out my new montage because they don't make C5. I'll put an annotation with a link for that video, and also go ahead and put a link to Ninja School because I'm working on Ninja School 2 now. And there was one more. Oh yeah, I'm also going to link the video where I talk about taking my brother-in-law for his 18th birthday party, because we just went to his 21st birthday party, and that's kind of what I want to talk about today. I'm also going to be including a video from that night. Sorry the quality is going to be really low. I took it with my cell phone, and I have a really old, non-high definition, stupid phone. I guess since it's not a smartphone, it's a stupid phone. But so basically I just want to talk about that night. We were going to downtown Boise, and for people who don't know, Boise is the capital of Idaho, so it's kind of like our biggest city. You know, it has a real downtown experience, and I don't really go downtown that much. I'm not really big into like crowded clubs and whatnot, but this is what he wanted to do for his birthday. So we actually, my wife's stepsister lives about 1.5 miles out of downtown, so we drove to her house, and then we walked to downtown, which was good, you know, because then we didn't have to drink and drive. We could just walk. And so we got there. I don't know. The stupid thing was he didn't ask for the day off, so we're starting late. He didn't get off till 10:30, and I don't know how far away he works, but we got downtown about 11, and then I think he showed up a little after that, maybe 11:15, 11:30, something like that. So then we're like, well, what are we gonna do? And he was meeting a friend at like a restaurant slash bar, but it's not like a full-on bar, I guess, because they were already closed at that point, you know, and you can serve alcohol in Boise till 2 a.m. So, but I guess his friend worked there, and he got him a drink. And then, you know, this is kind of the part that was kind of boring for everyone else, because, you know, first of all, curious, how many people watching this are old enough to even drink? You know, maybe you don't know how it is, and I gotta explain. But a lot of bars on your birthday, they'll give you a free shot. And so kind of the purpose of going to like a downtown area is there's lots of bars, and you can just go from bar to bar and get free shots, and you don't have to pay for your drinks all night, which is okay. But for everyone else, you know, you gotta stay so they can get a drink. But since we were starting so late, we kind of just wanted to go like to a bunch of bars real quick. So that's what we did. He got a drink there, and then we just went to another bar, and another bar, another bar, and we're all just like walking in, watching him get his drink, and then leave. And you know, it's kind of boring for us, really. And you know, we don't really know what's going on because his one friend is like supposedly in charge, I guess. And so then finally we stop at a bar, and we're like, okay, we're gonna hang out here for a while. So we get in, and it's pretty loud, pretty crowded, and you know, I don't really go out and drink that much, and when I do, I usually just get like beer. And you know, my wife wanted a drink, and so I was like, and she doesn't drink beer, and I was like, well, what can I get her? And I'm kind of thinking about it for a while, and by this time, like, everyone's gone and sat down, and so I got us each oh, before we left too, I forgot, before we left, we all took a shot of vodka, and then I got me and my wife each a cranberry and vodka, and then I got a beer. And I don't know, we drank more while we were there, but then we went to this other bar, and we kind of hung out there for a while, and they're like, oh, free bull rides, and we're like, oh, okay. And I don't know what the deal was. Like, I just thought I couldn't tell what they were saying. There was like 10 of us, so I wasn't like right there listening to what the bartender was saying. But I guess my wife was saying they didn't want to give my brother-in-law a free drink because it was past midnight and it wasn't his birthday anymore or something. I don't know, sounds stupid. But there was this like really good-looking bartender, and I guess she decided that instead of giving him a drink, she would ride the bull with him, which I think is better than a drink, really. He already had so many drinks anyways. So he did that, and then we were all kind of like, oh, who's going to go next? Who's going to go next? And nobody wanted to go, and I don't know if I had just had enough to drink or what, but I was like, all right, I'll try it. And that's a video I'm going to put in here at some point, maybe right now. Not sure, we'll have to see. But I mean, I might just be trying to like make excuses or whatever, but like I get kind of dizzy, you know. I grew up with motion sickness, and kind of even watching things spin a lot of times will make me feel a little sick. And instead of like when I got on, instead of the guy like bucking it like you would think, he just started spinning it in circles. And I don't know, I spun like 4 or 5 times, and if you watch like right at the end before he even bucks it, I'm already almost gonna fall off. And then as soon as he bucks it, I fall off. So it was a little embarrassing, and you know, I'm a pretty shy person, but you know, it's a good laugh, a good story, I guess. And so, I mean, I really had quite a few drinks by that point, because I had the shot of vodka, the cranberry and vodka, then I had a Budweiser, and then I had a rum and coke, and then I had a it's like a mixed, it's kind of like a mixed shot. I don't know what they call it. They're just like these shots that are mixed alcohol. It's not like a rum and coke. It's and it's called a redheaded slut. I had one of those. So I mean, I already had like 5 or 6 drinks or whatever at that point. So I was already getting a little tipsy. And then I hadn't bought my brother-in-law a drink at that point. So after we did that, I got us each a rum and coke, and I just wanted a rum and coke, and then the lady's like, do you want a single or a double? And I was like, a single. Single's 1 shot, double's 2 shots. And so then my brother-in-law was like, oh, I'll have the same, because I was buying him a drink. And I was like, oh, okay, well then make it a double. It was $17 for 2 double rum and cokes. I was like, oh my god. And so then we went back to another club, and then beers were only $1 there, which is a good price. So I bought us each 2 beers, and then they ended up playing pool. But like throughout the whole night, I spent $60 on drinks, which is kind of a lot. I bought someone else a drink, and I gave one of the bartenders a tip, and I tipped the bull the bull guy who controls the bull. But and then I had $4 left, and I gave that to my brother-in-law. But I mean, all in all, it was a pretty fun night. I had, you know, a lot of fun with a lot of friends, and drank, and it was fun, you know. I probably won't do it again anytime soon, but it was a ton of fun, and I hope you enjoyed the story. If you enjoyed this story too, I think you'd like the 18th birthday party. Definitely check out that video, and you know, thanks for watching. If there's any time left, I'll go ahead and talk about the video, but I'm guessing this is a 7.5 minutes, so that's probably going to be plenty for the video. And have a good day.
Our spy plane's in the air.